guys, my name is Miguel. Today we're going to continue with the demo project we're working on step 7. The topic for this tutorial is the functions blocks. We are going to use it to program the feed pump logic. In the previous video we created the symbols of the project. The symbols contains basically the variables that we are going to use. Now we are gonna put the blocks that we are gonna need for the project. The block that we will use in this case and we will add is a function. Why? Because the functions helps you when you are trying to create a subroutine that probably will repeat many times during your whole program, and in our case it is the start stop behavior. This is because the motor of the pumps and also the valves have more or less the same behavior. It means that there is a signal that tells them when to start or to be on a state, and a signal that gives you the command on stop that order. For example, stopping the pump or closing the valve. So if I go to FC1, I will have to create the input. So we will have a signal that will be my start. It's Boolean. We will have also a signal for stop. And finally in the output we will have the, let's say, coil, which will be the output of this whole function. It is nothing that complicated. It is the normal and already known start and stop system, which basically is a set and reset. But I would like to use it in this way so you can see how a function can be used. Okay, save it. Now, after having saved this, we go to the SIMATIC manager and open OB1. In the main block, in the organization block number 1, you can call the different blocks that you have created. So we are going to call here the function 1 start stop behavior. Now, according to the logic that was presented in the previous videos, we will have for starting a signal, which is basically the pump start. I don't remember exactly. The start pump A, maybe it is. Yeah, start pump A. Should be somewhere around here. Start pump A. So, alright, start pump A. But this command is not the only condition that should be fulfilled to start the pump. We should also have the confirmation that the level is not maximum. So this means a close contact on the high level sensor. We need to be sure that the drain coil the drain valve is closed, so it also means a close contact on the drain valve. Let me see if I remember properly the name. It's an output, so it should have letter A. Coil drain is this one. So, and basically the emergency should be off. Let me look for the emergency, if we have created or not. Emergency. Okay, we don't have the emergency right here. It should be an input. Let me see. Okay, we don't have the emergency, but in any case, we will leave it like this. Later, when I improve the project, I will add the emergency tag. Okay, this is for the start. Now let's go for the stop. For the stop, we will need a counter on the motor, because if the pump A has been working for at least 7 seconds, this should stop. I mean, it has been working for 7 seconds and there's no flow. So to get this, we will need a timer. Sorry, let me put the timer here. Let's go and look for the timer. It is this SODT, which is a timer on delay timer. So the time that we are going to use is an S5 timer of 2 seconds, no, 7 seconds, I said. S5 time, I think this is the notation that we have to use. Yeah, that is. There's no reset, I mean, the only reset is when the pump A stops working. We will save this in the timer number 1. And this should have also another possible signal, which is the stop command. The stop command will be the stop pump A. And finally, the coil output, it is the pump A. Okay, now we load all this to the PLC. The PLC must be on the stop mode so you can load. You can do it also from the point of view of SIMATIC Manager. We select all the blocks that we want to load. We load them. And now, if I change to run, and we see the ladder programming, we change to the monitor view. Sorry, I don't know why I'm not able to see the OB1 as monitor. Let me see. Maybe because I have not loaded. Okay, wait, maybe I need to stop this. I will load this block. Oh no, yeah, now I'm able to watch it. Okay, so as I was telling you, I put this on run mode, and my start pump A button is the input 0.2. I press 0.2, and you can see that this is on. Now, if I leave it on, when this reaches the 7 seconds, it's turned off the output. Let's do it again. It's counting. You can see here, it's on, and when it reaches the 7 seconds, it goes off. So we have now done a function. We have called this function in the main OB, in the main program, the cycle program that is running into the PLC. I hope you enjoyed the video, but mostly that it has been useful for you. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like the video. If you have any suggestion, feel free to write it in the comment section below. As I told you, in the next videos we will try to do the same probably functions, or I don't know, maybe a function block. We will use data blocks for the rest of the program. It has been a pleasure to help you. Bye bye.